everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be taking you along on my appointments, since most of them are my first time in adult care. So before my infusion I have to do a blood test just to make sure that everything's alright. That was later on in that day I had a gynecologist appointment that was again just a routine, straightforward. Yeah, now I'll pass you on and let you enjoy the video. Good morning everybody. We are just about to leave for another appointment. We've got specialist dietitian today, so this is one that we haven't been to before, so I'm quite nervous, but I'm hoping everything is going to be okay. So yeah, I don't know, I guess I'll see you. Well, that went really well. He was really nice and really understanding. We've decided that we are going to continue with adding in milk. So next I'm gonna start drinking milk, and then we'll add in yogurt and cheese as long as everything's okay with that. And then after that we're gonna try eating wheat again, and again just slowly introducing that too. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, a bit overwhelmed, but I'm really happy with how it went, to be honest. It was just, yeah, really good. And yeah, I don't really know what to say about it. It was really good. So yeah. Well, another day, another appointment. So we've got the adult IBD team today. So again, another new one, never seen them before, so hoping it all goes well, and yeah. But the good old Countess. Well, we just got back from what we thought was an IBD nurse appointment, but it actually turned out that we were seeing my consultant. So that was a surprise, but it wasn't a bad one. It was pretty brief because yeah, there wasn't much to yeah, it went really well. We mentioned to him about what happened at my infusion, and he said that he'll just send a message down to him because he doesn't see a problem with mum being there, so that's good. He's keeping me on the Jovesa, I don't know if I'm saying that right, I'll pop the name up here, because that seems to be working, so he wants to keep me on that. And yeah, it's looking like everything's on the up, so it went really well. Right, I am back again. Today is infusion day. It's my first time in the adult one, so I'm a bit nervous, but I'm hoping everything will be fine. So yeah. Okay, so it is quite a few days later. I kind of just stopped vlogging pretty much once we got in there. It didn't go well. As soon as we walked through the door, the receptionist handed me this swab test, and I'm like, why do I have to do one of these? I've never had to do one before. And she said, I don't know, I'm not clinical. But I did it, and then we got to the infusion suite, and the nurse that we was with turned round and said that Mum can't come in with me. And after they realised that I was not up for leaving Mum, they let her in with me. Mum would just ask the nurse, like, is this going to be a thing of that I'm not allowed in with her kind of thing? And they said you'll be allowed in for the first couple of times, but then after that it's sort of like you have to come in on your own. So by this point I'm panicking, definitely. It was very stressful, and the infusion hadn't even been put up yet. And then a lot of things were done differently that I wasn't used to. No creamer spray before the cannula's put in. They put the cannula in just in the chair that you sat in, basically, whereas I used to be taken to a separate room and then you come back to your chair kind of thing. It's also a very open space, like no curtains around chairs or anything like that. So it was quite daunting, to be honest. They also give anti-rejection meds beforehand, before the infusion too, which I've never had, and I've had infusions for 5 years, never had them, but I took them, and I didn't like them. I will not be taking them again. I was feeling very drowsy, so yeah, I wasn't a fan of them. Other than kind of like setting you up and getting you sorted, not very much interaction from nurses either. We had gone looking for a shop beforehand, before my infusion, for some food, and there was nothing. There was no shops. We managed to find a canteen, but the canteen didn't have very much that I could eat, because I am wheat and dairy free, so there wasn't very much that I could eat there. We did manage to find a packet of crisps and some weird oat biscuits, but other than that there wasn't very much. So yeah, it was very overwhelming and very stressful. Yeah, I do also want to say that I'm not saying any of this to scare anybody. This is just my experience, and not everybody's experience is going to be like this. I think I want to be honest of what happens and kind of like the reality of it, and I also want to maybe prepare some people of what could happen. Just because I think obviously I wasn't prepared, and it has been really difficult to sort of process and manage since as well. So on that note, guys, thank you for watching. If you've made it through this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.